Hi, I'm Lee Partridge and welcome back to Col U TV for another midweek show. Not the performance we was after at the weekend and certainly not the result we was wanting against Morecambe, but we move on from that and we look ahead to this week's game against Forest Green. Ben Garner and the lads have been working hard at the training ground to get things right for this weekend's game, as there's a big 3 points up for grabs, it feels. Even though it's early in the season, it does feel like it's a big 3 points up for grabs at the weekend. You can be there to watch the lads. Tickets are on sale for that one from the ticket office. If you can't get there, it's available to watch on the iFollow, both in the UK and across the world, as it's International Break weekend. Right, into the show this evening, and we've got full coverage from the Under-21s Premier League Cup match against Chelsea from last Friday, as well as Freekra, Kelleher and Tom Dallison providing the commentary for your September Goal of the Month contenders. All of that to come, but first, let's take a look back at a previous encounter with Forest Green. We're going to go back to 2017, when we got a 5-1 win. Highlights from the first time we actually did play Forest Green. Goals from Reid, Kent, Schmoddix, Vincent Young and Courtney Senior there. And over the 9 times we've played Forest Green, they've come on top 5 times, us 4, no draws. So let's hope we can make that 5 apiece come Saturday afternoon. And once again, if you can't make it there to the game on Saturday, it's on the iFollow, so you can watch it there. Moving across to the academy now. Matty Etherington's side were in action against Chelsea on Friday evening at Malden. They were in the Premier League Cup, and this is how they got on.
Go! Oh, go. 3 more! Oh! Jimmy! 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 Come on!
A hard-fought game there against a well-organised Chelsea. And although it wasn't the result we was wanting, there's plenty to build on for the under-21s as they continue their season at Swansea City on Monday afternoon. After the game, we caught up with Matty Etherington and Oscar Thorne about their thoughts on how the game itself went and how they've been progressing so far this season.
Oscar, a 5-2 defeat to Chelsea. How was the game for you?
Yeah, I mean, it was a tough game. Chelsea showed their quality in both boxes and we weren't able to do so. But again, we keep on saying it every time we play. We're playing well, putting in good performances, but we keep on coming short in the games. And we just need to be better in both boxes, whether that's defending and attacking and scoring goals.
Yeah, as you mentioned, the performance was quite good. It was a tough test against a tough opposition. Yeah. How was it playing against arguably one of the best under-21 sides in the country at the moment? No,
it was really good. It was a good test for us and I think we done well against them. As I said, the boys were really excited for the game. But yeah, it's just a shame that we came short. But yeah, we'll be ready for the next game.
What do you think went wrong tonight?
As I said, I think their quality showed in both boxes. They were able to convert their chances when they got them. And silly mistakes from us, whether that's Khan, he missed a penalty, or just silly mistakes at the back and stuff like that. And I think just little things like that helped them win the game. But on another day, we could have won that.
And as you say, despite the tough test, you managed to get your name on the score sheet as well. Talk us through your goal.
Yeah, no, I mean, I do like playing from the left, and then coming in on my right foot, and I saw Daniel on the ball, and yeah, he put a nice ball into me, and I was able to find the bottom corner, and yeah, no, it was nice.
And as you mentioned, back to the Professional Development League next week. You guys have suffered now 7 consecutive defeats. What do you need to do to turn the form around?
As I said, we're playing well. We're putting in the good performances, but I feel like just in, as I say, both boxes, we just need to be more clinical in our defending and attacking. I think it's so close. We're doing really well. We're finding opportunities. We're creating chances. But yeah, we just need to be more clinical in both boxes.
Matty, another tough result. How was the game for you?
Yeah, I thought we performed okay on the whole. Just been speaking there. Again, it's a familiar tale of playing some really good stuff at times within the game against a really good side, but not clinical enough in both boxes. 2 of the goals that we give away are really avoidable. And at 2-0 we miss a penalty. At 3-1 we miss a really good chance as well. Yeah, it could have been a real different game, but it wasn't. We still lost the game 5-2, and that's a disappointing thing, really. That's kind of a common theme throughout us as a group recently, is that we're not doing the basics well in terms of our defending within the box, and we're not putting away chances and being clinical enough at the other end, and that's probably the one frustrating thing that's going on at the minute.
And despite that, it was a tough test for the boys against a tough opposition. How do you think the boys are feeling after this one?
Yeah, there'll be a few sore legs. Obviously, we've had a bit of illness in the 21s and 18s recently as well, so some of them were off for 4 or 5 days, so that's the reason some of them are cramping up. Frankie Terry as well has been off with a knee issue. He's not had many minutes recently, so they'll be better for that game, definitely, because it was a real high intensity game and good tempo to it.
Yeah, and where do you go from here? Where do you take this?
We've got a free week next week, so there'll be potentially 1 or 2 going out on loan, which is good for them, and they'll need it. In terms of level of performance, it's been decent since I've come in, really, in pre-season. It's just recently we've struggled to put away our chances. Leeds was another prime example. We lost the game 3-2, but we've had 3 really good chances at the end. And being a little bit more resolute defensively, I think that's probably something that we really need to work on over the next week.
And what will you be looking to achieve with the side for the rest of the season?
Just to be competitive in every game. I think we have been that, to be fair, but I do think winning games, albeit it's not the be all and end all in development football, does breed or accelerate development slightly. So we had a really positive pre-season in terms of results, won our first 2 league games, but we kind of come off the ball recently, which has been disappointing. So trying to get some results on the board as well will be important.
Yeah, and obviously there's a lot of progress from when you first joined the team to where it is now. How do you think that's gone since you joined Colchester?
Yeah, no, we've got a real identity in the way we play. I think that's clear for everyone to see, and we play some really good stuff through the thirds on occasions. It's just maybe where the focus has been so much on that, the real important parts of the game, and keeping the ball at the back of the net and scoring. We haven't gone away from it, but we just need to brush up on those details. But in terms of the way we've played and the way things have been, I've been really pleased.
As you mentioned, plenty to build on for the academy lads there, and hopefully they're creating a pathway for themselves to make it into the first team. That's pretty much it for today. Again, a reminder that you can watch this weekend's game. If you can't make it there, it will be on the iFollow. All the details on the website. If you are going to the game, safe travels to and from the game to Forest Green. Have a great week and weekend, whatever you're up to, and I'll see you back here for the midweek show and hopefully talking about 3 points for Colchester United next week. Until then, it's goodbye for now.